Okay, so I'm back to continue the in-depth room tours or Cradtspaces tours, and I thought I'd continue on the or around the bed. So here I have my IKEA cart that's on wheels. On top of it, I just have a bowl of different wood-mounted stamps. I'm gonna sit down here. And in these drawers, I have different kinds of ribbons and string, mostly string, in different colors. Going on, here I have a big roll of ribbon. Here I have a drawer with stamped images, both on, like you see here, acetate and painted with alcohol markers, and just stamped images. So when I need a stamped image, I can just go in there. More string. And in the bottom one, I keep my backup sprays and ink pads. And up here, I have an empty jar. I have this one. It's a jar of bits of lace and string and stuff. And continuing on with the dimensional decorations by color. I have my pretty bedside lamp, since this is also a bedroom. And in here I have more jars or more containers. The two here on the left are just more of, the top one is gold and copper, and the bottom one is Christmas. In this one, here I have a stick pin holder with some stick pins I made. I just have miscellaneous flowers I made. And this one, I think, is empty. Yay! An empty container. Room to grow. Continuing on, I'm gonna go around my bed to get to the other side of the window. More of the jars. And here I just have a container containing colored stamps, and a few doodads in the top one, and the bottom ones are empty. And here I have my Lego man, my computer geek, for when I want to size up things for minis and stuff. And here I have this really useful box system. There's two of them. I've just taped them together with double-sided tape, the really sticky kind for mounting like stuff, mirrors and stuff. And here I have like stick pins. I have bling from, see if I can get it, open it up maybe, bling from like jewelry and stuff that I've taken apart. And I have my, let's see, I have some paper flowers that are, there are lacquer on it. I have my neodynamic magnets, some small paper cuts, just like doodads and whatnots. And by the other side of my bed, I have this hanging basket thingamajig. In the bottom is just like heavy duty kebab skewer type things. Some spider web, and on the top is just some extra miniature figures. So under my bed I have lots of stuff. I have two of these, which contains all my big pieces of scrap, and once again sorted by color. So this is where I go first when I need a piece of paper. And as you can see, this one is getting really fat. Let's see if I can show you. So I need to start using some of that stuff up. Here I have another wine crate on wheels, and this just contains some extra wood stir sticks, LED tea lights, a jute bag, lollipop sticks, stuff like that, extras. And then I'm gonna see here, I have my backup flock for miniatures and stuff. So this is just backup stuff. And furthest in here, if I can get it out, another underbed. I have some more silk flowers. And like this is roots and raffia and dried flowers, painted flowers. Yeah. So big stuff, long stuff that doesn't fit in the other storage units. And then I'm gonna go to the last place here. And here is where I have just an ordinary wine crate. I work in a restaurant, and I worked in a nice restaurant, or I still work in nice restaurants, but where they got a lot, they had a sommelier bar, so they got a lot of imported wine and stuff, so I got a lot of wine crates from there. So here I have jelly prints, some photos that I printed myself, some of my journaling by fives stuff, some things I painted, coffee dyed paper, and in the bottom I have some cork sheets. So it's just more storage. And then lastly, I think I need to get up for this one. It's just this storage unit. It's just this square kind of box thingy. And it contains some wallpaper, packing paper. It contains, this is blackboard sticker. And some wrapping paper I use for mixed media. Some really long dried grasses and stuff. A grass mat, some book cover plastic, and some textured papers and stuff. And also I have my craft text and my roll of canvas, which I use for when I'm binding books and stuff. And there's some other knickknacks and doodads in there as well. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.